and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today we are chatting about the best of the best drugstore makeup. I chose my top 10 products from the drugstore that I think everyone needs in their collection, and this whole thing got started because my sister asked me what foundation she should try, and then I recommended something to her and I was like, I need to really think about this and do a video on it. For maybe people that don't know much about makeup or that ask for recommendations, or they just don't know about certain products, I really wanted to narrow it down and be like, these are the top 10 products, no matter if you're dry skin, oily skin, it will work for you. And I didn't mention two things, and it is a mascara and a bronzer. The reason I didn't mention a mascara is because it's so different for everyone. Some people like length, some people like volume, some people like natural, some people like dramatic. So I figured I would just throw it out there that Essence is my favorite mascara brand. I think that they make the best mascaras at the drugstore. So if you're interested in a drugstore mascara, I would say look up some reviews, go to Ulta and kind of figure it out and get an Essence mascara. They are really affordable and they are my favorite. Also, I did not mention a bronzer. And again, it's because some people like warm tones, some people like cool tones, some people like shimmer, some people like matte, some people need deep, some people need light. So I just kind of let that go as well. I will list a couple bronzers down below that I love, and if you're interested in kind of what I like or what I've been using lately, it will be down there. But other than that, I have the best 10 drugstore makeup products for you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and start off with the primer. So I did pick the NYX Pore Filler, and the reason I chose this is because it gives a really nice satin finish on the skin. It doesn't make me matte, doesn't make me oily, it doesn't, crease and crepe and all that weird stuff. It just fills in the pores. So it's just really, really good to, like I said, fill in those pores, smooth everything out to where your foundation just sits on top so beautifully. And this isn't the cheapest product at the drugstore. I think it's over $10. But wait till it's like a deal on the Target Cartwheel app, or you get an Ulta coupon, or it's on sale. You can always find these products for cheaper than the base price. So just be on the lookout. But this is definitely the best pore filling primer at the drugstore, no matter what skin type you are. For foundation, I am going to recommend the Maybelline Fit Me Matte in Poreless. The reason I chose this is because I don't really understand why matte is in the name. I think that it's just a good standard satiny finish foundation. It doesn't look too dry on my skin. It doesn't make me oily. It doesn't make me matte. It just kind of makes my skin look better. And I think that even if you have dry skin, you will like this. It's not overly dry, it's just a really nice creamy foundation. They do have a really nice shade range. I think there's 40 shades. I don't know if that's everywhere, but I think I've seen it at Walgreens, Target, Walmart. They have the full lineup. I do have the shade 112 Natural Ivory, which is a little light for me, but I can deepen it up and it works. But this is just a really good medium coverage. It can get to full coverage if you want to build it up a little, but medium coverage foundation that just looks beautiful on the skin. For concealer, I did choose one that's a little bit more full coverage, and the reason I did that is because this can cover blemishes if you have blemishes to cover, or it can cover some dark circles if you need to cover that. And it is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I do have the lightest shade, C1, because I use it to brighten, but next time I buy it, I will probably get a shade or two darker to really conceal. This is a beautiful, full coverage, just creamy, lovely concealer. It is not too dry. It's not too hydrating. It's just wonderful. I like this better than Tarte Shape Tape because Tarte Shape Tape, after I used this, I realized how dry that one was. And this is just a little bit more moisturizing than that one. And the shade range on this is beautiful. They have so many shades. It is amazing and I'm here for it. So definitely recommend this. To set that concealer, I do recommend the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I love this stuff. This is 05 Fair. This is the smoothest, I almost said primer, powder. It's never looked crepey, it's never looked dry, it's never looked weird. It just looks beautiful under the eyes. Now, I would say if you have dry under eyes, don't set it a ton, but if you put some concealer there, you might want to, just because it will kind of crease and also your mascara could smudge. So that's just a little PSA announcement. But I just love this stuff. It's so smoothing. It's beautiful. The shade range is really good. There's not a ton of shades, but it's a good range. And the Fair on Me is brightening, which I love. And I really like the packaging. It doesn't get super messy because this is a circle, but the actual packaging is a square. So it doesn't get real crazy messy because there's like that little ledge there to catch all the excess powder. But this just makes your under eyes look so beautiful and smooth, and it doesn't take a lot of product either. You don't have to bake with it or anything. You can just set it and it looks stunning. For blush, I do have a blush palette, and this is from e.l.f. You can find these for like $6, I think, at Target or on the e.l.f.'s website. I do have the one in light to show you guys, but they also have a dark one. So if you are a deeper skin tone, I would steer you towards that one, obviously. But the reason I chose these is because you get 4 different blushes for a really good price, and the formula is really nice. So this one does have some shimmer, but the other 3 are like a satin matte finish. They're not super dry matte, but they definitely are. There's no like chunks of shimmer in there like there is with this one. But I love it because you get a nice shade range. So you get like 2 pinks, kind of one lighter, one a little bit deeper, a really warm peach, and then a coral color. So for $6, you're getting a lot of different colors. You're getting to play around. You're getting a really nice formula that lasts a long time, that looks beautiful on the cheeks. So I just think with those palettes, you just can't go wrong. So that is why I recommended those. Now for eyeshadow, I do have 2 different palettes to talk about. One that's a little bit more expensive and one that's a little bit more affordable. The more expensive one is $20, but it is the Makeup Revolution, the Emily Edit, the Wants. I just filmed a palette bingo with this today, so right before this, so I'm sure you guys already saw that video because it went up last week, but this is beautiful. The formula is so stinking nice. The mattes blend like a dream. The shimmers are stunning. There's not a ton of fallout, but they look super metallic on the lid, and they are just beautiful. So for $20, you get a lot of shades, a huge mirror, and a ton of different finishes. It's just stunning. I think if you want to kind of splurge on a palette, and like $20 is splurging to you, because to be honest, $20 is kind of like splurging to me on an eyeshadow palette. Like, it's not, you know, $10, it's 20. So like, you get a lot of really good shades in here and really good quality, and you have shades to play with, but you also have shades just for the typical everyday look. So love this palette, and I love Emily, so always recommend that. Now, if you want something a little bit more affordable, something that you can find at like a Walgreens, a CVS, a Target, because Makeup Revolution you can only find at Ulta. So I did want to throw in something else that's a little bit cheaper and you can find other places, and they are the Rimmel eyeshadow palettes. I love these. I do have the color edition one, so if you want some more color, I recommend this one, because to be honest, the only thing that's super bright in the palette is that bright blue, and that kind of throws you. But if you cover that up, everything's pretty neutral. So if you want some more colors, definitely choose this. The one that I have, the most recent one, is the Spice Edition. They did just come out with 3 new ones. It's the Crimson, which is more pink, the Jewel Tone, and like the Electric Violet one that's like purples and blues. I haven't picked any of those up. The jewels look really tempting, but since I just got this Emily Edit palette, I was like, I don't need it, Andrea. Resist. But this is the Spice palette. So beautiful. It's warm, it's yummy, and it just screams fall and pumpkin spice. It is heavenly. So I just absolutely love this. I love the formula of these. The shimmers are gorgeous, the mattes are gorgeous, and they're under $10. So if you are someone that is really on a budget, check these out. Or you don't even go to Ulta, or maybe there's not Ulta around you. Whatever the case may be, I really love these. I think the formula is the same as, not the same, but it's definitely like comparable to the Emily Edit. Like, the shimmers are nice, the mattes are nice, you know what I'm saying? It's just they're just beautiful. So if you want a cheaper option and something that's more readily available, I would say go for the Rimmel eyeshadow palettes because I think they are amazing. They also do have some more neutral ones that came out first with the first launch. So if you really want like a good neutral palette, check those out. I did choose an eyeliner, and I chose a liquid eyeliner because a lot of people don't really know how to do liquid eyeliner, or they don't know which ones are good or anything like that. And I have loved this one for so long, and it is the Milani Stay Put Matte 17 Wear Liquid Eyeliner. It's what I have on today. This is amazing. It is a felt tip, so if that's something that you don't like, you probably wouldn't like this, but I don't know. I mean, it's a really like thin felt tip. It's good. It is so matte, so black. It stays on so well. It doesn't ever smudge on me, and it's just everything I want it to be. It's like, it's easy to do a wing. It's easy to do liquid eyeliner with this. And I just really always recommend this. I think it's the best drugstore liquid eyeliner, hands down. It's amazing. This is like probably like my 5th one of these. It is just that good. Or even probably like 10th, actually. Let's get real. Now for brows, I did recommend something. So again, some people fill in brows, some people don't. But if you want to start filling in your brows or you need a new eyebrow pencil, I have been obsessed with this one from Wet n Wild. This has even taken over my e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift. And that's like the $2 pencil from e.l.f. This one has replaced it. So this is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil. I do have the shade Ash Brown. The reason I love this is because it's on an angle, which makes it so easy to carve out those brows on the like lower part of them, you know, like right here around the arch. It's so easy just to carve them out. And if you do get a spoolie on the other side, but I just love this. It is the perfect texture. It's not too creamy. It's not too dry. It is like the perfect consistency, and the angle makes it so easy. So if you are in the market for a new brow pencil, definitely get you this one from Wet n Wild. And they have a pretty good like shade range of this, I think, too. So obsessed. Last but not least, I do want to throw something out there for the lips. And if you watch my channel, you can probably guess what I'm going to recommend. It is the L'Oreal Color Reshine Balms. I talk about these all the time here on my channel. People are probably like, we get it, you love them, put them down. These are the easiest lip colors, you guys. They are the thing you can throw in your purse, the thing you can wear to work, the thing you can wear going out. Like, they're just heavenly. I do want to shout out 2 of my favorite shades. Varnished Rosewood, which is kind of like a deeper nude that looks beautiful this time of year. And Burnished Blush, which is like just a rosy pink color that really just wakes up your face and makes you look awake and fresh and ready for the day. Kind of makes you look like a Neutrogena ad. You know what I'm saying? I love these. They're so shiny. They're opaque. They don't slip and slide. Like, they're not really thin and greasy and gross. They have some thickness to them, but they're also not goopy thick. They are just the right texture, the right amount of shine. The colors are beautiful, and these 2 shades, Varnished Rosewood and Burnished Blush, are my fave. Definitely recommend. So those are the 10 drugstore products that I think everyone needs in their collection. I love all of these products and stand behind them 100%. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.